Get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of the Good Improv Show.
Yeah.
Happening live, right here, right now, before your very eyes, delivering nothing but 100% pure, unfiltered, unreasonable fun.
That was flawless, Dan.
Thank you.
That was
Really
good.
was.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I'll applaud for that.
Good job, Dan.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for tuning into the Good Improv Show. We hope you had a good time.
Nailed it.
Yeah, nailed that intro.
Yep.
Quit while we're ahead.
And if you get value out of this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe.
Yeah.
Unless you're already subscribed, because that'll unsubscribe you from the channel.
And
Good point.
subscribe to us on other people's computers, too. Take their phones, subscribe us.
Right.
Get YouTube up, subscribe us.
Yeah.
Sneak into their houses. Break into their houses. Subscribe us. That's our challenge. 1 million points to the first person to break into
Yes.
someone's home and subscribe on their computer.
Yes.
Now, we haven't been talking too much about our point system recently on recent shows, but never you fear, audience. We're still tallying and keeping track,
Yep.
giving and subtracting points at our arbitrary whim and will.
Yep.
So,
That's right. Exercising our divine right
That's right.
to assign or remove points as we see fit.
We have God complexes,
That's
and
right.
I think it suits us.
I do
So,
too.
yeah, it feels really good. So, anyways, we get some suggestions up there.
We
speaking of
always do,
points.
because our audience is so beautiful. They gave us gravy, gloves, and castle for today.
Oh, I can barely read those.
Yeah, it's a cool
Yeah.
70s font.
Oh, neat. Gravy,
yeah.
gloves, and castle.
Oh.
All right. Well, so we just
Might be
get
the yellow submarine font, actually.
should we get into something here?
Yeah,
Let's do
I
it.
demand we do.
There. So, you were assigned to guard the castle while we were away.
Mm-hmm.
Guard against intruders, dragons, whatever would come.
Anything that came by.
So when we got here, though, we find that the castle is burnt to a smoldering rubble.
Yep.
No one else seems to be here. It's just you.
That's right.
Still at your post. I'll give you that.
A testament to my guarding abilities.
But,
no one else around.
No castle. No castle to speak of.
No.
And do you think you've done a good job guarding the castle, or do you think a bad job?
I was
If you had to
thinking
guess
good
which one.
job right until you came up and started
Well,
questioning me about it.
There's no castle. I mean, am I crazy here? Am I wrong here? I mean,
You're not wrong. The whole point of guarding the castle is to make sure no harm comes to the castle.
now you better have a pretty good explanation as to why there is no castle here, buddy.
I would say the training I received from you two is the reason why. At
How
no
so?
point did anybody mention the castle was what I was supposed to be stopping people from attacking.
But
What do you think guarding the castle means?
That I stand at the post and slay anything that comes by.
okay,
To prevent anything that comes by from...
Nobody carried me down that logical
okay,
path.
all right. Wait, okay, so let's just get back to this. Slay anything that comes by.
Yes,
People clearly had to go by you to raid the castle.
right. But on the other side, though.
You're only slaying on the one side.
Yeah, well, that's what you said. You said stick to the north. So when enemies overrun everybody from the south, I was like, I better not do anything here to...
From the other side of the castle.
Correct, yes.
Okay, well, I guess that might be an oversight on our part.
I was guarding the north, and not a thing came by.
I mean, he might have us on a technicality here.
It's still your job to guard the castle, though.
I was, like I said, unaware that the castle was the subject of my guarding. Nobody ever explicitly said the castle must stay up.
Well, I feel strongly that it was implied.
Well, maybe implied, but nobody ever explicitly spelled it out for me. I remember my job interview quite well. And we cut to that thing. Okay, so I'm here to apply for a job as a guard.
Okay, all right. So I see you. You're able to stand.
Yes, I certainly am.
You have both arms. You're able to hold a spear of some sort.
Or a sword.
Okay, or a sword. Okay, all right. I'll write that down. Or sword. Okay. Now, are you able to say guard-like things like?
Sure. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. All right. Oh, I like that.
Get out of here.
I like that. Okay. All right. I like that.
Sort of stuff. I
All
can
right.
kind of wiggle the spear in their direction too.
Yeah.
Give one of those.
All right. You know what? I like this guy.
Hired.
This guy. All right. Hired.
Okay,
There we go.
great.
Stamp that. And
It's a lot of stabs you got to put on that.
wow, it's very official being a guard. Okay, so we're just going to run you
Great.
through a little training process here.
Perfect.
So the important thing is just don't let anyone get by you. You know, you're guarding.
Yes.
Right.
Don't let anyone slip by.
That's right.
Okay.
At all.
Slay anything that comes your way.
Okay,
That's right. So you're guarding the castle.
got it.
Other than that, this job is easy
Piece of
peasy.
cake.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
We cut back to the original interaction. I mean, it was a piece of cake. You
I
guys
mean-
did not lie about that. It was actually a very simple thing to do. Although, it was a little tough to hear all the screaming and wailing of the people as they kind
So
of
you
burned
heard
up behind
that.
me.
You
Of
heard
course
that
I
behind
did.
you.
And I stood at my post. I didn't run.
Okay, so you said you didn't see anything,
Yeah.
but you heard everything.
Of course, yes. I was looking north, as instructed. All the action to the south that was happening, I heard everything.
You never once thought maybe I should turn around and...
I never abandoned my post. Never. No way. No how. You guys said north, so north it was.
Oh, I mean, he's kind of got us there.
Yep.
It's just that, we had that magic orb in that castle when we were guarding, stopping,
You think it's still there?
I doubt it very much. I'm guessing that probably was taken. I'm guessing that's the reason they burnt the castle down, if I'm being honest.
Were there any survivors? Because at one point there was a guy say, "Oh, just me?"
Yeah, just you.
Oh, there was a guy screaming, "I'm the only survivor! I'm the only survivor!" And then I didn't hear anything for a while, so I thought maybe he got away or something.
Well, I guess we survived.
I
too.
mean, yeah, we weren't. Yeah, we were. We were out.
Oh, you guys just galloped in on this.
Well, we were having dinner.
Oh,
We leave you for like an hour, and the castle's burnt down.
kind of a testament to how poorly the castle was constructed in the first place, if you ask me. Fully dismantled and burnt to the ground in an hour. Like, doesn't seem like any amount of guarding would have stopped that from happening.
Perhaps it's the castle's other defenses that failed, and not this soldier.
Well, I mean, he does seem to be still at his post.
Thank you.
I mean, I wonder what happened to the guards who were guarding from the south. We cut to the guards that were guarding from the south. Hey,
Hey,
have you guys ever seen anyone trying to invade this castle?
Never. Not once.
not even
We have
for
been
1 second.
guarding this door for how long?
Years.
Feels like decades.
Guys, what if we just played hooky?
What do you mean?
What if we just went into town, had a few drinks? Who would know?
Right, have a nice dinner, maybe?
Yeah, have a nice dinner.
Wow.
I mean, who would know?
I've always wanted to go into town.
Yeah. Well, what do you say, huh? I mean, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey, you're right. You're right. We cut to dinner.
That was a pretty horrible dinner.
I mean, it wasn't that good, honestly.
God.
When I pictured mutton, I pictured succulent.
Well, you hear it, and it sounds so good. Oh, give me some roast mutton.
I'm the manager of this inn. I understand you fellas had a horrible dinner.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we'd never had mutton before, and we weren't impressed, to be honest.
Well, I'm sorry. We were supposed to have some men guarding the kitchen, but they abandoned their post.
Those
Wow.
jerks.
That disgusts me,
Quite
honestly.
Yeah. You have one job to do. Come on, you're being paid. For God's
Exactly.
sakes.
Exactly. They're supposed to be guarding our kitchen, guarding the food, the most important thing that we serve, and they have for years. And then one time, they decide to just leave.
We cut to them. Hey, guys,
Yeah.
we've been guarding the food for years here.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever tried to take it?
Never. Not
I've never
once.
even heard of a food guard before in my entire life. I don't even know how we landed these jobs, honestly.
They're paying us to do. Do you guys want to just go check out the castle?
I mean, I've always wanted to go to the castle.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Right.
We cut to the original conversation of the guards now. So, you guys got my pay, or how does that
I mean,
work?
I mean, most of your pay was kind of kept inside the castle, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. I do all this guarding all day. Just sitting here wearing myself out guarding all day long, and then, conveniently all the gold was taken and burned up. That's convenient.
Oh, look. I mean, it's look. The fact of the matter is, part of the duty was protecting the castle. Once the castle's gone, I mean, that's where your pay comes from. I don't know. I didn't like.
So I'm laid off.
Yeah, I guess there's no castle to guard.
That's great. This is the third castle that I've been laid off from this week.
What happened to the other 2 castles?
Burnt to the ground. We cut back to my home and my family. Sons?
Yes, father.
Well, I lost my job today.
Oh,
Again?
Another one?
Again.
Did the castle burn down?
Yeah, well, yes, the castle did burn down.
That's all right, father. You'll get the next one.
Father, have you considered that maybe it's you that's the problem,
Yeah,
not the jobs?
Yeah, father. Have you considered maybe it's you that's the issue?
You're the common denominator in all the castles that have burned down.
No, there's other common denominators. The castles were all made out of rocks.
Well, that's even worse because the rocks don't
Shouldn't
burn very
down,
easily.
Right. Fine. So what are you saying? That maybe I shouldn't get another job at another castle because it'll just burn to the ground again?
I'm just saying, father. Your father was a glove maker. Your father's father was a glove maker. His father's father's father was a glove maker. We're glove makers, and then you just want to be a guard. I mean, it seems like you're just.
I have a dream, all right? That I have a better life.
Than us.
Well, just, yeah, basically. I mean, I wanted more for myself than glove making. When I was young, my father used to beat me with a glove, demanding that I make more of them so he could beat me more.
Well, he was testing the glove to see how well it would hold up.
That's the only way you test the strength of a glove. If you know a better way to test a glove's strength than hitting someone with it, I would like to hear
I know very little about the craft of glove making. Okay? I've been trying to be a guardsman my life.
Look, father, I Bill down at the glove warehouse, whether they get the leather from, he needs a night guard.
A night guard.
Would you like me to put in a word in for you?
Guarding a glove warehouse instead of a castle?
Well,
I'm getting a reference from my young son rather than earning the job on my own? Yes, please put the reference in.
We cut to Bill's glove warehouse. All right, so as you can see, this is the warehouse here. It is very flammable.
What are you keeping here?
Gloves mostly, leathers, tanned hides, untanned hides, raw hides.
A lot of glove stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you just want me to guard it during the night?
Yes. Guard it during the night. We have a daytime guard.
Okay. What time does the daytime start?
Sun up.
Sun up. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. And it ends at sundown.
Okay. Perfect. So sundown to sun up. That's my shift.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
we cut to mid shift. Hey, sorry, I didn't bother you.
Oh, it's on. Fine. I'm guarding.
Are you guarding the glove place here?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's inconvenient. I was really wanting to get in there and steal some hides.
What kind of hides? They got tanned hides. They
Yeah,
got
those.
untanned hides?
Yeah, the tanned hides mainly.
The tanned hides. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
tanning's already done for you.
Ransack the
About it.
place. Yeah, you know. We wanted to get in there and take some, but you're guarding it. So.
Yeah, but I'm
see
guarding
the-
the building. Am I guarding the stuff inside?
Well, that's,
Hold on. Let me think
okay.
about this.
All right. Okay. We can work this out. Okay.
Ah.
So what exactly did they tell you to do?
He said, I'm guarding the glove factory, the glove warehouse, he said.
all
The
right.
glove warehouse. He did mention there were a lot of gloves inside, but he didn't specifically say I'm guarding those gloves.
Well, he said the warehouse, right? Well, that would be the building, wouldn't it?
That's what I thought, yes.
So, I mean, logically, I could just, if I don't break anything, if I don't break the building,
If I were to just let you in,
yeah, I could go in, get some hides, come out, building's still intact.
still safe, nice, everything's good.
I think you've done your job.
Maybe you could
admirably.
wash a couple of windows. Just to make it a little better than when you leave
I
it a
see.
little
Like,
better
little
than when
nicer
you
when
found
I
it.
pick up a few pieces of trash.
Something
that
like
kind of
that,
thing.
yeah.
I'll sweep a bit.
That's perfect.
All right. Hey,
I think that's a great compromise.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's really it's nice doing business with.
Perfect. Yeah, no problem here.
You. Hey, thanks. We cut to the next day.
Well, sons, I lost another job guarding,
What, father?
and it's finally. God, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I've got to decide which one of you boys lives and which one of you dies. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm really sorry. Well, times are hard. You know, we got these famines and plagues and all that going on.
Oh, okay. So it's like you can't afford to keep both of us thing.
Right.
It's not a I made a bet or a deal.
No,
of some
I
sort.
didn't make any
Okay,
deals. I just can't
all right.
afford you both anymore.
Well, I mean, we've been mainly paying all the bills with our glove making.
Yeah, we're doing very well financially.
I am the man of this house.
I mean,
All right.
I know a guy who sold us some hides really cheap. So we're even like saving money on that.
Yes.
Said some sucker just let him into the plant to take him.
Yeah, he said the guy was a real doofus.
Yeah. Easy to pull one over, I think is what he said.
Wasn't sure what he was guarding. Was he guarding the product or the building that
yeah,
was...
it just went
storing
on.
the
Easily
product.
could happen to any guard. Any guard anywhere.
Okay.
That could happen to. I've seen that happen 100 times to 100 guards.
All right. Well, I mean, how are you going to decide which one of us has to die?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe like a competition? Huh? What about that? You got glove making competition?
Well, I mean, we do know how to make gloves.
Yeah, but he doesn't know anything about gloves.
I wouldn't
How's
be
he gonna
judging
judge?
it. I wouldn't
Who's going to be
judge
judging it then?
I'd bring in some of the top glove makers from across the land.
You're going to
obviously, to
bring
judge
in.
it.
You are going to bring in some of the top glove makers from across the land.
Yes.
Pay for their room and board, and
Yes.
probably travel to get here to judge between the two of us to save money with one of our debts.
They'll need guards as well, so I'll probably have to pay for guards.
This is going to cost you way more than one of us cost you. Like significantly more.
So what are you saying? Keep you both and just lose the whole glove making competition?
I that would be you'd come ahead if you know.
Okay. You got a silver tongue there, boy. You should have been a lawyer, not a glove maker.
I kind of always wanted to be a lawyer.
Wow.
You had a dream. I have a dream too.
Wow.
Practice the law.
You'll make gloves like your granddad and
damn
him
it.
before him.
We cut back to the castle that burned down. Sire, we've done as you instructed. We've taken some extra security measures.
Good.
And we've done away with the guards. We've come up with something that we believe will keep the castle safe from now on.
all right. Let's see it.
Yes, well, it's all around the castle here, sire. You see the moat that we used to have?
Yes.
Yes, used to be a standard moat made of water,
Yeah. Filled with water.
filled with water and some crocodiles.
Yeah. They kept dying. Not enough to eat. Poor things.
Yes, well, now they've got lots to eat because we have replaced the water with gravy, sire.
Gravy.
Yes.
Thick, viscous gravy.
Yes, very thick, very viscous,
Oh,
very beefy.
I was wondering what that smell was.
Very savory.
And this will stop people from invading because
Well, they'll stop to smell the moat, first of all.
I suppose I would.
Smells delicious. So that will attract them, and because that will attract them, they will not be trying to get into the castle.
So they'll just stay outside the castle, distracted by
So
the gravy.
bewildered by the gravy, yes.
Yes.
And the crocodiles, how are they surviving in the gravy?
They do not survive any better in the gravy than they do in the
I would
water.
have thought worse, actually.
Perhaps a little worse, yes.
all right.
Although the beef flavor does make them feel a little bit better.
Yes.
Okay.
They are getting rather fat.
Fair enough. You know, I like this idea. I think we should replace gravy with other things. We cut to an invasion. All right, men, wait till they get to the wall. Release the gravy.
It's just boiling hot gravy
Boiling.
pours over. Hey, that's not too bad. It's
actually not as-
Skin sluicing off.
It's actually not as bad as the oil. I mean, it's still hot, but it's not like so hot. This is. Could you throw down some chicken and waffles?
We cut to a television studio. All right, so you guys' show, great weapon advances in warfare, is going fantastic.
Yep.
I didn't know about a lot of these inventions that happened.
Not a lot of people
The
do.
gravy moat, the
Yep.
boiling gravy.
Yep.
That stuff is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you got for next week's program?
You know what I was thinking? An in-depth look at the medieval guard.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people don't realize, you know, what these guys had to go through, right? You know, we look at the guards, we look at what they wore, we look at the weapons they used, you know, we look at like kind of a day in their life kind of thing.
And how does that tie into the whole gravy motif?
He could go to a restaurant or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
have some lunch.
Listen, the only reason we sponsored this show here on Gravy TV is because all the historical weapons that you've shown us thus far have been very gravy centric.
Okay,
but
all
this
right.
sounds like you're almost making it up.
Well, I suppose we could feature the gravy forge, you know, where they would pour liquid
yeah.
gravy into the mold,
There you go.
Okay.
making swords,
Now
and
we're
spears.
thinking.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of the historic record talks about the steel that they
Yeah.
would forge, but this gravy, now I like it. I like it.
You know, we think we understand what you want here at Gravy TV and your historical programs.
Thank
we
you.
cut to one of those historical programs. I'm checking. We got our lawn boat all ready to go. We're all ready to go plunder and pillage.
Perfect.
The ocean seems to be gravy.
Yeah.
I don't mean that like it's all good. I mean it's literally it's made of gravy.
That going to be a problem? Or
I mean it's very viscous. Are we going to be able to row through that? I mean we're used to rowing through salt water, right?
it's kind of the oars kind of cut through it a little easier than the gravy. You're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole island seems to be surrounded by gravy.
What if we just lay down stakes here?
Yeah, just stayed here.
You know, forget all this pillaging, plundering, and driving all around the town.
I mean, we got a free source of gravy.
Right, untapped.
We cut back to the television studio. Look.
The Vikings seem to be using a lot of modern day slang. Like
Yeah.
it's all gravy. I'm not questioning you guys because you're the historical experts here, but that felt like it might have been made up a little bit.
I'm going to level with you. We are making a lot of this up. I mean, there's really not a lot. Gravy's really not had that huge an effect on history.
What?
Yeah.
So hold on. Hitler in the Fuhrer bunker, doused with gravy to end the war,
Nope.
and everybody's cheering, and gravy's being saluted and sent on a parade.
That didn't happen. No.
The fall of the Berlin Wall, gravy cascading down the side
No.
to melt a hole in the wall so everybody can enjoy the delicious gravy that only West Germany had to provide.
No.
But some of the legends are true.
Yeah.
Okay.
We cut to the next broadcast. A lot of people think that plate armor was invented to protect knights in battle. But what it was actually for was to hold these hot bowls of gravy so they wouldn't burn their hands.
We cut to before battle. Sire,
Yes.
we're all ready for the battle tomorrow, sire. I think we're
Yes,
all the
my
men are
brave knights.
expecting victory. I just wanted to ask why are we all carrying the gravy? I mean, I see why we got the sword. I see why we got the spears and the shields. I see what the cavalry's for. I get the pole armmen, you know, the infantry. But why are we all carrying a bowl of gravy?
Just to show the enemy that what you're fighting for.
Indeed, sire.
Gravy?
That's right. To preserve the sanctity of our gravy.
What do the other guys want to do with our gravy?
They like to use a chicken-style gravy,
Oh,
whereas we're more of a beef gravy around here.
oh God, chicken gravy. Ew.
Sort of a white gravy.
Yeah.
We'll slay every one of those heathens.
Sire, look! It's the sausage gravy clan!
No! We cut to a wedding. Guys, it's the day of my wedding. And you've been my best friends for my whole life. She's a white gravy girl, okay? I have to tell you before it happens.
Oh,
okay?
what?
Whoa.
Yes.
Milk gravy?
Like milk gravy?
Well, kind of like, yeah, the milky sort of
Sausage
gravy. The cream
gravy?
gravy, yeah.
I mean, how are you going to raise the kids?
I don't know. I mean, it's tough, right? I was thinking of converting for her.
Oh my God. What?
I was thinking of changing the type of
I was
gravy
just about to
use
ask, do
for
your
her.
parents know?
No, of course not. God, no. It would kill her and then me if they found out. No, we're a brown gravy family. Have been. Always will be.
Okay, well, hold on.
But I might convert. Okay?
There's a reception tonight, and there's
Yes.
going to be a dinner at that reception.
Yes. Now, I have one side seated
Okay.
with the brown gravy, one side seated with the white gravy,
God,
and kind of a curtain between the two. So
Okay.
I think it should be okay. Everybody will just say, "Hey, did you like the gravy?"
Yeah,
Because who
yeah.
specifies what type of gravy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And everybody
yeah.
will say, "Yes, I did enjoy the gravy," not knowing the other ones are eating a different type of gravy.
Okay, all right. Converting? Are you?
Well, I don't know. I've been in brown gravy my whole life. It's time for a change up. How different can it be? You know, it's
I mean, I would imagine very different.
Pretty different.
it could be mostly the same. I mean, gravy's gravy, right?
No, there's brown gravy, there's white gravy, there's sausage gravy, there's
Chicken gravy.
Sunday gravy, which isn't even, it's like a pasta sauce.
Then there's au jus, which is just kind of beef juices. And
yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, come on, that's kind of wishy-washy, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is wishy-washy. That's what makes it. That's why it's not thick. It's exactly the point.
I haven't decided fully if I'm going to convert yet or not. It was just a thought I was having.
We cut to we cut to like a Spanish Inquisition type of environment. I am Cardinal Richelieu, and you are on trial here because your neighbor,
hello.
young Goodman Jordan here,
Goodman, Jordan.
claims that you did on one Sunday evening make a white gravy and put it on your roast. How do you answer to this charge?
Not guilty. Not guilty.
I have the drawing that I made of him.
Well, this seems pretty concrete. I mean, that does look like you in the drawing.
Very
Perhaps-
accurate drawing.
Some torture will loosen your tongue. Tie him to the rack.
So whatever you do, do not make me eat the white gravy, please.
Oh, you don't like the white
hate
gravy,
it.
do you? Well, then that's
More
how we'll
than
torture you.
anything.
Open up.
Oh no!
Ah, yes, more of that. Ah,
No,
can't
no
stand
more.
more of that, can you? We cut back to the television studio. So did you like that last episode about the Spanish Inquisition?
I mean, I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. But unfortunately, again, it was not fully historically accurate.
I keep telling you, it's hard to weave gravy into these things and keep the accuracy.
Look, I did a little looking into it, and you were right. Gravy has not actually played a very significant role in historical events. There's really no impact that gravy has had on this world.
No. Like culinary, a bit, you know?
A bit, but not much. There's other more well-known sauces.
Yeah.
Okay?
But hey, you guys make a great product and you're producing a great program.
No. We're shutting it all down.
Oh.
The whole studio.
The
Oh,
company,
really?
too?
Well, the company will probably stay going. I don't really have that kind of pull, but I can shut this TV studio down at least
Oh.
so we don't damage things further. God, to think I used to believe that gravy played an important historical role in the evolution of man. Akin to the discovery of fire.
We cut to some cavemen. Guys, can I ask you to try something?
I guess.
Okay, so here's what I did. So you know how we killed that mammoth, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I noticed that some of the fat had been dribbling down into one of these bowls from the
Okay.
mammoth, right? And then I picked it up because I was smelling it, and then I accidentally put, you see some of the flour that we'd be using to grind for bread. I actually put some of the flour in there, about an equal part to the fat.
You accidentally did that?
Yeah, accidentally did that. Yeah. And then I just started adding various water and herbs and stuff, and kind of cooked it till it thickened, all accidentally. This is all I just tripped over, But I think I might have gotten something here. Try this?
I mean, it doesn't look like meat.
No, it's not. But you dip your meat in it.
What?
Yeah. Try. Put a bit of mammoth. Dip it in there. See how that's not dry anymore?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not
No?
dry. It doesn't stick to my
Oh.
throat.
Let me have a
Just
try.
kinda slides down there.
Try dipping it in there. Have it there. It kind of adds. Don't you think it adds something to it? No?
Yeah, it's salty. It's
Ah.
kind of savory.
I'm sorry, guys. I really thought I had something there.
Good lord.
I guess I'll get back to this wheel thing.
Yeah. Better luck next time.
Can't all
buddy.
be winners, right?
No.
We cut back to the castle. Sires,
Yes.
the time has come. The two kings of this realm are going to have to finally decide who the one true king is. Okay?
Okay.
Justin, when you appeared several years ago claiming you to be the rightful heir to the throne, and then Jordan, you were like, no, I challenge this, and we're going to, have some sort of battle about it.
Yeah. We never got around
The
to
peasants really kind of thought that it was going to be occurring like pretty quickly.
Well, I mean, we've been working
after
out
that.
the details, right? I mean, so I say Tuesday. Tuesday's no good for him. He says Thursday. Thursday's no good for me. Mm-hmm.
The peasants are just kind of like getting really riled up.
Well, it turns out we have a lot more in common than we disagree about.
Yeah. I mean, we've been getting along and co-ruling the kingdom really well. I mean, the coffers are full.
Right. We enjoy full coffers.
Yeah.
We both enjoy feasts. We both enjoy tournaments.
What are your stance on reforming for the peasants? Anything on?
Not a fan.
No, not a fan. See, we agree with that. Peasants belong down there.
Love public executions.
Yeah. See, we kind of think we're co-appointed by God.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess I can bring this back to the peasants. I don't think they're going to be happy about any of this.
You
if I'm
don't
being
think they're going to
honest.
revolt, do you?
Well, I mean, that feels like the next step at this point.
Tell you what. What if we had a glove making competition? Whoever made the best gloves, then that's the winner, right?
Who would
We'd be
even judge that?
Well, we'd bring in
The best
Yeah.
glove judges from all the
Yeah,
realm.
we'd bring them in.
We cut to an American Idol style show. All right, your gloves. Show me your gloves.
All right, stop.
Okay, hold on.
Stop.
Hadn't even gotten to the glove reveal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with a no.
It's gonna be a no from
What?
me too.
You didn't showcase the craftsmanship of the gloves at all. You didn't talk about the gloves. You didn't give me any reason to love the gloves.
I mean, in a straight leather, 5 fingers. Like I've seen this glove 100 times before.
I can sing.
Who would want to watch
What are
a
you gonna
show about
sing about
singing?
anyway?
Singing? Who would
Yeah.
watch that? This is Glove Idol. And Glove Idol people tune in for the one thing, to see quality gloves made by talented people. And you just don't have it.
You don't
I'm sorry.
got it.
You don't got it.
You don't got it.
Give me another try. I can try again.
We cut to the Shark's tank. All right, I'm in on your gloves.
Excellent.
The 5-finger leather. This is groundbreaking. This is brand new. This is something I've never seen before in my life.
You know what? I will beat his offer because I mean he's right. When he's right, he's right. I mean we've had mitts, we've had muffs, with these with
This is
separate
unique.
fingers.
Think of all you can do with 5 fingers.
Yeah. I like it.
Why don't we go in together on this deal?
I think so. I think
We'll
we're
take
going to
100% of your company.
Yeah.
What?
We'll leave
Yeah.
you with a 1% royalty for life.
Yeah.
And we'll manufacture these. This is going to be a gravy train.
And we'll both give you a hug.
Really?
Yeah.
Deal.
We cut to Judge Judy. Okay, so I stand on the side of the people who paid for the gloves. And you're obviously the glove maker. And you being Judge Judy here.
No, naturally.
I just wanted to say that I brought this case today because I really wanted to congratulate the glove maker on what a lovely glove he makes.
What?
That's why I've sued him today.
Wait, you just sued him to get him here so you could tell him that
No, I want the $5,000 still, but that's why I sued him.
I mean, I'm countersuing, Your Honor, for unpaid rent and for harassment.
Oh,
I have been harassing him, yes.
okay.
He's been harassing me. Oh, come on this show. Come on, Judge Judy. You get $5,000 just for showing up. We can split it afterwards,
That's why you're here? Just
Yes.
for $5,000?
And to say his gloves are great because you make great gloves.
Thank you. I do make.
I want to get that on TV.
I guess I find in favor of the defendant?
Yeah. All right. So we get the money?
No. You're both going to be arrested for wasting the court's time. This is still a legal court.
Darn it!
We cut to the Last Supper. Before we conclude, there's one other thing. So I've told you about the blood. This wine is my blood.
Yeah.
Given to you.
I only had the salad if we're splitting the bill. Just wanted to get that up front.
I told you about the bread. This bread is my body given to you. This gravy is my semen.
What?
Yeah. Given unto you. Given
what are
unto
we gonna
you
do
for
with
all
that?
times.
White gravy?
Well, yeah, I made it white because it, more metaphorical. Well, we're,
Okay, how does the bread work then as your body?
Well,
Your
it's
body's not all made
nice
of bread.
Tan-like. My skin is kind of tan-like.
Oh, brother.
And the wine is red. The blood is red.
I got
so
the blood
I got
one.
white gravy for the semen.
Look, I believed you were the Messiah up until this point, but now I feel like this is a fear thing kind of scenario where
It's
you're
not.
just trying to.
Yeah.
It's not literally my semen, you guys. It's a metaphor. I'm going to be dead, but this is how you'll remember me. You do it every Sunday.
You know what? Judas didn't want us to do it, but you know what? Hey, Romans, we got him
Oh,
over
come on.
here.
This is
It'll
too
be
far.
great.
This
You
is a
have
bridge
some
too
wine.
far.
You dip the bread in the gravy, in the semen. Come on, it's a great idea. Make sure they put this in the Bible, okay? Don't cut this out.
We cut to the Bible editing convention. Okay, guys. We really got to tackle this problem here.
All right. We're all agreed that the semen bit's out, right?
What? No, whoa, hold on. No, I thought
What?
we were all in agreement that was like kind of going to be boom, push to the forefront.
No.
No, I think we want that out.
The
can't-
blood and the body, it's fine, it's whole, it's complete. You want
Threes, run of threes. There's a holy trinity, gentlemen. It's a trinity. What does trinity mean? 3, not 2.
Okay, all right. So,
True.
So you want a priest to stand in front of a bunch of people and say, "This is the blood of Christ given to you.
Yes.
This is the body of Christ given unto you, and this is the cum of Christ given unto you."
I'd also like him to make a sound if
Oh
you could.
God. Okay.
What do you think about that, huh?
All right, look,
I can be in there.
Vulgar.
We'll put it to a vote. Okay. All those in favor of keeping the semen bit from in the Last Supper.
I vote yes.
Okay. All those in favor of dropping the semen bit from the Last Supper.
Okay, so 2 for me and then the 0 for you guys.
Two for you. What do you mean?
I really want it in there. You know? I really want it in there.
You can include that in your own private prayers.
No way. That's not
Look,
right.
look.
I am King James, and I demand that this goes into the
Look,
version.
Your Highness, Your Majesty, we let you keep the bit about we let you keep the bit about the guy like pulling out and coming on the ground so he wouldn't get his wife pregnant.
Okay,
right?
thank you.
We let you keep that.
Yes.
Right? We let you keep the gross bit about the guy getting his head staked to the ground.
That's
we
pretty
let you
cool.
keep that in there.
But there's not enough cum stuff in there.
We
you know?
let you keep the bit where the guy's concubine has to sleep outside and she is raped to death.
Yes.
And then the guy mails pieces of her to all of the tribes of Israel.
So they
We
know.
let you keep that bit in there.
It's a good bit.
Like, I gotta take a stand against the cum bit.
This is just, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So hung up on the cum bit. But the brutal violence, no trouble with that.
We cut to a medieval castle in present times, and you guys are tourists. Yeah, and so after Jesus Christ died and was resurrected, he came and he stayed here at this castle for a bit.
Wow, I didn't know.
Wow.
I would have thought this is like really far away from the Middle East. Like, how did he get here?
Boat.
Huh.
Took a boat.
Wow.
He crossed a sea. He turned the sea into gravy. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, wow, that's a miracle. I didn't know.
Wow.
I've never heard of that miracle.
Me neither.
Yeah.
What room did he stay in?
He stayed in this room right over here.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, this is the Jesus room, as you can see.
Wow, look at that. Oh, there's a
Cool.
cross in here. There's a couple crosses in here.
Oh, look, it looks like he signed the wall.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He also had a famous fight with a knight.
Okay, well, that doesn't really sound like Jesus, though, fighting a knight.
Did that happen at this hotel, is what you're trying to say?
Just outside this hotel, yes.
Wow.
Not far from here.
What were they fighting about?
A maiden. Jesus really wanted to fuck her.
Oh.
And the knight was like, whoa, that's my wife. And Jesus was like, yeah, but,
We cut to Jesus talking with God. All right, so listen, I'm sick of this. Okay? You got me down there as little goody two-shoes. I'm taking on the sins for everybody, and I don't get to do no sins myself. What is going on? Huh?
Well, I mean, the idea was, I sent you down there to die so that...
You should be down there to die.
Yeah, so that people could be forgiven of their sins.
Well, you know what? Fuck you, Dad.
Oh,
That's what I have to say about that.
You know what? I've had it with your attitude, buddy.
Unbelievable.
I've had it with your attitude. It's nothing but wah, bah, bah this entire time.
As Lucifer, I'd just like to say I am loving it on Earth. I'm sinning it up, sinning a bunch.
See? That's what he's for. That's why he's down there.
You have created just a perfect place. Perfect place.
It's a zone for sin, and I don't get to have one sin. Not even one. You gotta give me one.
All right, look, you can, like, I don't know, like, I'll let you curse a date tree.
Curse a date tree.
Yeah, you can curse a
Do
date tree.
you hear
and kill
yourself?
it. You can do that. You can curse a date tree and kill it. Kill a date tree, and I'll let you do that. So enjoy it, because that's all you're getting.
That's embarrassing. That is an embarrassing thing to say, what you've just said.
And you can do stuff with Mary Magdalene, but only above the clothes.
Of the clothes. Got it. Got it. She eats her clothes. We cut back to the castle times again. Okay, I am here to claim my rightful place as king. So, which one of you guys is the king?
Well, I mean, we're both the
Both
king.
are.
Like, what? Who are you? Where are you? What do you mean your rightful place is king?
I'm the rightful heir to the throne here.
How did you get in here? Were the guards not manning their stations?
I didn't see a single guard when I
You know,
walked
he
in.
probably came from the south.
Came in the south entrance.
Yeah. The north guy's pretty good.
Jeez.
He yelled at me to get out of here, and I was pretty scared, so.
All right, so you went around. Okay.
Yeah, first he's like, "What are you doing here?" And then he said, "What? Get out of here!" And then he shook his thing at me.
Yeah, he shook the
So
thing.
I
was going to ask.
I went to the south right away.
All right. Well, at least he's doing a good job.
Gravy moat didn't stop you?
Oh no, not at all. Not even a little tiny.
So
bit.
what do you mean you're the
There's a
rightful...
skin on the top, and I just kind of walked right
Oh
across.
yeah, I was worried
Very
about that
easy.
skin.
It's been a hot day.
Yeah. Were there any crocodiles left alive?
I mean, maybe, but they certainly weren't moving if they were.
Okay. All right. So okay, well let's get rightful
I'm the
heir.
rightful heir, yeah.
Says who?
Sheesh. Well, it says me. That's how this thing works. I come in, claim I'm the rightful
Oh,
heir.
well,
I
okay,
take the
that's
throne.
how it worked once the first time, and then after that, we give birth to heirs. It only works the first time you do it,
Yep.
and we got here first.
Oh, so you're saying I don't have a legitimate claim to this throne?
Yes, that's what we're saying.
Right. You have an illegitimate claim.
Okay, well I can work with that. Can I be like the bastard king then? Does that work?
Damn it, that's a cool name.
That is an awesome name, Bastard King. The Bastard King.
Yeah, the bastard king, not
catchy.
just
Yeah.
bastard king. The
Yeah,
bastard king. Somebody
yeah,
can swoop
yeah,
in and
yeah,
become
yeah.
like.
Actually, this could be good.
Yeah.
This could be good because you'll be hated. So all the peasants can direct their hatred towards you, and we can blame all the shitty things that are happening and are going to
Oh
happen.
no, I'm
on
highly
you.
in favor of the peasants.
Oh.
I like to throw gold out the window.
Oh wow.
Sometimes I like to make sure when the coffers get full, I empty them into the.
You're not going to be
into
called the
streets.
Bastard King then. I mean, they're not going to keep the name Bastard for somebody who gives them gold.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
What do you think they'd call me?
I don't know.
The generous king.
The nice king?
Ugh.
Goody Two Shoes King? Nothing
Yeah,
cool.
Goody Two Shoes king,
Kind of
probably.
stinks.
No, you want a cool name, you got to be a dick. That's how that's how kinging works.
What do you guys got for king names?
Well, I'm the cruel.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I'm the malevolent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's also pretty bad.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
Look, clearly you have a lot to learn about king. Why don't you sit down?
it's my first time.
We'll
you
have
know?
some gravy, some meat,
A feast.
a feast, and we'll just bring let me just move this candle. Oh, jeez, I set one of the tapestries on fire. Oh, that's spreading really fast.
Let's get out of
Holy
here.
cow!
We cut back to the north guard post. What's that? Smells like.
I'm on fire. God help me. Oh.
God, I wonder what's happening back there.
Oh, please, for the love of God, if somebody would just turn around and help me, please. Oh, the whole cause is burning. God.
All clear in the north. I wonder what's going on back there. It's getting a little warm.
I'm the last survivor.
Oh, good. Somebody survived. I wonder if that was the castle falling or somebody just making sound effects with their mouth. I'm sure it was just the sound effects. I'm sure. We cut back to the home. All right, sons. This is it. I got fired again. I found another castle job, as you well know, and then I botched it.
Oh.
Castle burned down.
Yeah, castle burned down.
Well, Dad, we need somebody to sweep up around here. I mean,
Okay.
as you can see, we have a huge glove business now. We have several people, working under us.
Very, very, very impressive.
All the gravy we can drink.
Very impressive.
Well, do you want the job or not?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take it.
Your salary is a pittance.
That's okay. That's better than I was making at the last job. So, what, I just start sweeping up anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere you want. Sweep up all the bits of leather and stuff.
Yes.
He's got a broom I can use? Or?
No. That's
That'll come out of your own wages.
Yeah. If you work here for 3 years, you get a broom. That's your bonus.
Okay.
Right.
That's fair. That's fair. I had to pay for my own lances at the last place anyway. So.
Hey, love you, Dad.
Yeah. Love you guys too.
Want some gravy?
If you got something, I am starving.
Here you go.
Good. Hey everybody, we hope you enjoyed that episode of the Good Improv Show. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel and watch some more videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you didn't like it, subscribe to the channel and watch more videos, because, you're bound to find something you like.
Mm-hmm. And if you're just ambivalent, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. That's the best way to get back at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think about it this way. There's a finite amount of content on the internet. You're going to end up watching this show at some point anyway.
You're going to run out of
so
something
may as well
to do.
just get it out of the way right now.
When you're on the John, have to watch something.
Huh?
So you might as well. And you really want to, you hated this, and you really want to get it back, like be sarcastic about it, sarcastically subscribe.
Ooh,
We'll know.
We can tell.
There's a little thing that goes off when it's sarcastic.
Leave a snarky comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 12 snarky
Some guy
comments.
did that the other day. He subscribed to the channel, and then he said something about, is good versus evil? Because it can't mean quality. But he subscribed.
He commented.
Hey, good for him. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for that. We appreciate that feedback.
Yes, we do.
I mean, we're not going to use it in any way whatsoever, but we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, have a nice day now.
Good
Bye.
night, everybody.